The Vijayanagar rulers were also great patrons of literature. The rulers encouraged Sanskrit, Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada literatures and languages during the peak reign of Krishnadevaraya. He was also a great patron of art and literature and was known as Andhra Bhoja. Sayana, the great Sanskrit scholar of this period, wrote commentaries on the Vedas. These commentaries are considered as standard commentaries even today. He was a minister of Harihara. Madhavacharya was a well-known Sanskrit scholar who was intimately connected with the Vijayanagar royal family. Ganga Devi, wife of Kanpana, son of Bukka, deserves a preeminent place among the writers of the age. In her famous work Madhura Vijayam, she describes in Mahakavya style the conquest of Madura by her husband. Hannamma and Tirumalamma were famous poets of this period. Annamma was a reporter in the court of Devaraya too. Krishnadevaraya patronized Tamil scholars. Tamil scholars of Saivism, Vaishnavism, and Jainism were encouraged. Tirumalai Natha and his son Paranjiyodhyar were all-known scholars of this period. Chidambara Puranam and Choka Darula were written by Tirumalai Natha. Sevvai Tugudar translated the Bhagavata Puranam into Tamil. Vadamalavi Annagalayam was the author of Irusamaya Philakain, a work on Vaishnavism. Nachana Somanatha was a great scholar both in Sanskrit and Telugu. The greatest poet during the era was, however, Pillalamari Virabhadra Kavi, who composed the Telugu version of Kalidasa's Shakuntalam in verse. Devaraya I was a great patron of learning. In his court lived the famous Telugu poet Srinatha who wrote Hara Vilasam. Krishnadevaraya was known as Abhinava Bhoja. Eight great Telugu poets adorned his courts. They were known as Ashtadigas, Alasani Pedana, Nanditimmana, Tenali Rama, and others were the Telugu poets in his courts. Alasani Pedana was the greatest and he was often described as Andhra Kavita Pitamaha. Alasani Pedana was the author of Manu Charita in Telugu. Tenali Rama was the most famous scholar and jester of Krishnadevaraya court. He was the author of Panduranga Mahatyam. Krishnadevaraya himself wrote Amuktamaliyada in Telugu. It relates the story of daughter of Periyalvar, Goda Devi Andal. He was himself a scholar of Sanskrit as well as Telugu. Usha Parinayam and Jambavati Kalyanam are his famous Sanskrit works. Krishnadevaraya reign is regarded as the classical phase of Telugu literature and is therefore rightly honored as Andhra Pitamaha. A large number of works in Kannada were produced during this period. Bhima Kavi translated Basava Purana into Kannada, Harihara to earn the title of Karnataka Vidya Vilasa. A Kannada version of the Ramayana was composed by Kumara Valmiki.